Yes, I had a happy early childhood. I lived on the land. I had three siblings, two brothers and a sister. I used to ride a bike to school because my father didn't have the money to travel, and we didn't go to church because it was too difficult. Money was tight. So I had the urge to go to Sunday school after I'd started going to school and riding a bike. So I rode my bike, not that often, but I did go sometimes. But my mother had been brought up in the country as well, and they had a minister who used to travel around from property to property, and I don't know how often, but they used to have church at their house. But she always said a prayer with us at night, and she taught us the Lord's Prayer, and that's about as far as I went. I didn't know any more than that. I went to high school, and I went to Sydney to live with an aunt and uncle, and sometimes I rode my bike again a couple of miles to a friend's place where we both went to Sunday school, and we went to a Presbyterian church there, and we often heard Bible stories and did various things, but the most I can remember about it is having to learn the books of the Bible off by heart. After leaving school, I went to business college back in Inverell. I went back there to live, and so I had a friend who went to the Anglican church, and she also went to youth group, and I had gone to church with her, and then I started going to the youth group where I met Barry, and it wasn't that long and we became girl and boyfriend, and we regularly went to church every Sunday. When we had our marriage talks, he did give us some good pointers, and he talked about how we needed to remember that in our marriage there would be three people, and God being the primary person in our marriage, and that was something that I really took to heart, and we both did. After we were married 10 years, we had 2 children by then, and Barry was sent to a place called Gunnedah for his work, and it was quite amazing. The first day that we went to church, which was the Sunday after we arrived, we were sitting up the front, and the minister started talking about that we were all sinners, and that we needed Jesus. And Barry and I thought, both of us thought, we're not sinners because we've always been regular churchgoers, and we've always been honest, and all the things that you normally think probably get you to heaven. We continued going to church there, and we started to grow in our Christian faith. We learnt who Jesus was, and then we started going to I went to a Bible study. I think Barry ended up being part of the parish council there. So I started reading A Daily Bread and trying to understand it. And by the time we left there in 3 years, we had grown. We'd understood who Jesus was. Jesus means everything to us. We wonder how anyone couldn't be without him in our lives. From John 3:16 says, God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life. And then I love the one in John 14:2 where Jesus says, in my Father's house there are many rooms. If it were not so, would I have told you that I am going to prepare a place for you? And I look forward to the day when I will go to be with him and will see him face to face.